Yo, so guys, welcome back to another reaction. This is a reaction to Flat Earth Conference by a channel that I'm not going to mention, but I know he's made a new channel because there was a lot of stuff that happened. Links are here. I'm sure you all already know, but yeah, links are all here because he's now doing his own thing. I think this is all him now. It's literally just his channel. It's got like a Patreon and stuff. So I checked it before because I just liked his videos, to be honest, but I've not seen a lot of his videos, and this is one of them. And I think this topic could be quite funny to see. It's, again, I've said the title already, Flat Earth Conference, but we're just gonna jump into this, see who he trolls and all that kind of stuff, and get a few laughs out. But let's just jump into it.
Brain blast. This is not real. We are here at the Flat Earth Convention in Dallas, Texas, where nearly 100...
This is not real. I thought I'd start just adjusting the audio.
This is not real. We are here at the Flat Earth Convention in Dallas, Texas, where nearly 100 people have traveled across this two-dimensional planet plane to share the truth about what the hell is going on. Flat gang, baby.
Flat game all the way. That's flat.
What the hell is going on? The energy inside is electric. There's a lot of big words being thrown around, and frankly, I believe all of them. Let's go inside and figure out who's doing the lying.
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing the lying?
Fucking tell me, Andrew, who is doing the lying?
What do you think about this guy?
Oh, God. Dave Nye, the lying guy. I think he's a clown. I think he's an agent. I think he's a controlled operative. Basically a black magician that's been compromised working for the sorcery elite. He's selling solipsism. He's selling snake oil. He's selling deception. He's selling moral relativism. He's a demon, charlatan.
How does someone get to this point in their life? They just literally have to find doubts in everything. What is it like? What life experiences lead you to this sort of situation, man?
Manipulator, deceiver, and somebody to, you know, keep a distance from.
So he's doing the lying.
Absolutely.
If you had to guess, who put this guy up to it?
Again, you keep asking. You want me to define who they are? I don't know who. I mean, you know, you just can't have a blanket statement and say it's the global Zionists, or say it's the Jesuits, or say it's the Mossad, or say it's the, you know, the Rockefellers, or say it's the Illuminati. It's probably all of them. Flat Earth tattoo right there. I mean, all the empirical evidence overwhelmingly suggests that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat. The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown shot.
Do you actually know what you're saying right now? He's just saying random sort of scientific terms and thinking, yeah, I've just solved the whole history of the world. Come on, man, be realistic with yourself.
Suggests that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat. The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown chakra being the pole star.
Bro, what is he saying? He's just saying random terms and thinking it's making sense. He's thinking he's like done something here. You've done nothing. You've just said random words.
Arguments on whether we live in a closed system, whether it's a firmament. I think it might be a closed system, a toroidal energy cosmic egg model.
Flat gang, baby.
Flat game all the way. Yeah, keep it flat. Keep it flat.
Flat game, baby.
Flat, like top of the hat. Gotta keep it flat.
Flat gang.
Flat, all the way.
That's flat gang, baby.
Flat gang? Yeah, flat gang, all the way.
What's going on?
Flat. Adolf Hitler, they have reincarnated him. He has been cloned. A little short guy with the funny mustache about yay tall. He realized that the flat earth model was correct and went to seize the gate of the south in what we call Antarctica, a place called New Berlin, Antarctica. I believe that Hitler sequestered himself and his greatest scientific teams to New Berlin, Antarctica in the 1940s, in the early 1940s, where he built a manufacturing city.
Right, so Hitler discovered the flat earth theory.
How do people get these conspiracy theories? Where do they get them from? I'm guessing he's maybe heard it from somewhere, but how is that a conspiracy? It's crazy to me, man. I gotta respect it, because if you actually genuinely believe that sort of stuff, your life must be so fun, because you're just thinking all the stuff's happening around you, when in reality it's just a boring world. I wish I could think like that, but I just couldn't logically do it.
And the Nazis built a city in Antarctica under the ice.
And they've been hiding the flat earth reality to keep that land in New Swabia away from public scrutiny.
I just wanted to say, Earth is flat, Jack, flatter than a flapjack. We about to flat smack, Globers get your bag packed. I'm with my flat pack, globes in the trash sack. Azimuth or equidistant map up on my snapback. Flat smacking everybody at Joe's Crab Shack. Looking at us like what we're saying is so abstract. Lesson 1, no curvature there to be found. How can it be a ball if nothing about it is round? Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in flat water. Do you hear the way that sounds? Lesson 3, take a look at the stars that you see at night. Same constellations that you've been seeing for all your life. And never trust NASA, because nothing they say
How into this do you have to be to make a rap about it?
is right. They're lying right to your face and they mock us in plain sight. You can straight up see the wires and the green screen glitches and the water bubbles floating on the spacewalk missions. It's detestable. I refuse to be another vegetable. Pseudoscience garbage will to me be unacceptable. Anyone with eyes to see don't have to be susceptible. Dispose of your globe in the nearest waste receptacle. We backpacking. You already know.
Since birth, you've been told about the curvature of the earth. Like, hold on, if I can't see the other side of the planet, how the fuck does that work? They say the earth is spinning, but I don't feel any motion. That's why the water's level all across the ocean.
You already know.
Everything is like crazy, man. You watch a documentary, it will change your life, dude. There's cures for cancer, there's a cure for AIDS. I just became vegan this last year, bro. I'm like, Pepsi had aborted babies, like the little fecal cells inside of their flavoring.
Is there anything that you don't think was an inside job?
That's a tough one, you know. The Jews are in fucking, they freaking control all of everything. I mean, okay, 9/11, back to that. You know what, I used to lie to people a lot.
What happens what happens in your life for this to you? Oh, what am I even saying, man? I'm turning into one of them. It's making fuck me. It's making me malfunction. But honestly, what happens to you? What causes you to have these genuine beliefs and opinions? It must be such a simple world for them, because they just, maybe not actually, maybe it's the opposite, because they're thinking everything's a conspiracy. Like, if you're putting what, baby cells into Pepsi for flavouring, like what? You like eat a packet of crisps and think, oh, they've got some, I don't know, granny cells. I don't know what granny cells in your crisps and stuff like that. It's just like, come on, man. Why do you believe some of this stuff?
About like,
everyone can believe stuff, right? But there's a sort of level, right? There's like a level where you just think everything's a conspiracy. It's just a bit wild, isn't it?
Hey, my uncle was died in 9/11, because they think that you can't talk about a subject unless you have someone like, oh, my dad was there, like, you know what I mean? Like, once you like open the box, you can't like close it. It's just, sometimes I want to go back to Britney Spears concerts and like, you know, just like turn it off where you can just like whatever, but you can still enjoy life, you know. Basically, use another search engine besides the GOO one, you know. There's Jews controlling these companies. Flat Earth, I would just type that in.
Take a second glance if you happen to get the chance. Man, this world don't twirl like the Tour de France or shaped like Lance when he dropped his pants. There's no ball. Oh, there's no ball. Y'all, they've been stacking up the lies, but they all fall. Pinocchio used to go that the Earth's a globe, but then his nose done grown till it hit the dome.
Neil deGrasse can't debate these facts if he wanted to. Earth is flat and stationary, bro. That means it doesn't move. When confronted with the proof.
Neil deGrasse Tyson's been done out by Keith from across the road, man. Come on, bro. You've got a full-gone scientist who's been studying it for years. And this has got to be a meme, though. I actually don't believe anyone fully is believing the Earth is flat. I think it's all just a meme. I think it's like a society where you're all just memeing. Again, I'm becoming one of them. I'm thinking it's a conspiracy. But he's coming at Neil deGrasse Tyson as if he's not one of the most well-known scientists in the world.
Liars get uncomfortable. NASA's been tricking us all. Gravity
That's a
isn't
cool little
a law.
flow.
Ha ha. Your whole reality's flawed. Thinking you spin on a ball, but
What is going on here?
It's not tilted. It should be tilted and spinning. Also, you're gonna notice some cartoon clouds here, or Photoshop. And then also, all that is observable here is Northern America. We have no Asia, no Europe, no Africa, no Australia, and no South Pole.
Isn't it on the other side?
If you wanna believe that the other ball is containing all those massive continents, then you're free to believe that. But Google Earth was developed by the CIA. My name's Nathan Thompson. I run the official flat earth and globe discussion. We're on Facebook. We've got 125,000 members, real grassroots movement.
Scary.
So far over the last 3.5 years, we've had ex-NASA employees, snipers, pilots, telecommunications, air travel controllers, microwave engineers. They all say it's flat.
Who's doing the lying?
Well, that's a good question. NASA's definitely in on it. There's some Freemasonry involved, some Jesuits involved, and some gravelers, you know. Most Jewish people are just mom and pops, deli owners. What I use is the word Zionist. So these are people that are hell-bent on
what is it?
World domination. And
what is your obsession with Jews? Why do they keep coming for Jews? Is it just a flat earther thing?
Most Gentiles are not very conspiratorial minded, so they don't think that the earth could be flat. We can't wage war with the beast, but we can win souls for Jesus.
It's all mind control. You got a Kimmel and you got a Fallon, and I think both of those are Jewish-backed names. What we're standing on here is not what they told us it is. The whole thing can be solved very easily. How do you stand on Hitler? Do you believe in, if you research Hitler at all? Hitler was demonized by these Rothschild banker cartels.
So what are you out here today to talk about?
Well, is it true?
What?
That's the question that you need to answer. Thanks, Andrew. Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, gyrating? The earth doesn't move. We don't have toilet water flying out on people in Australia. It's because water seeks level. It goes from your water closet to your bowl and beyond. Aren't we glad that it works that way?
Yeah, right.
It is. It's cool. I'm going to be driving separate to Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Why?
Well, because there's family tension. They're all excited about living on the globe, and I say, I know that's a lie.
So I wanted to ask you, who created this gravity lie?
Demon-possessed individuals still, I believe, are amongst us. Bill Nye, seek the truth. Give me a call.
The question is this a photo or a painting?
What's the answer, man?
Well, I'm asking you. Get you thinking, right? So, like, what are you really seeing? Is it an image? Because images can be Photoshopped, right? That's what really gets you going, and then you kind of go from there, man.
God damn it, man. There's been a flat earth, and then there's all these other conspiracy theories that they have. Didn't realise flat earthers were so into rap and so against Jewish people, neither did I. All these shots being sent for Jewish people and all these raps, like, what's going on? I'm European and I can confirm that Europe does actually exist. The craziest part about the flat earthers is that each individual person has their own equally insane theory. It's remarkable that the convention doesn't break out in fistfights over the specifics. Guy at 3 is the best rapper we've seen on this channel. Props to his crazy ass.
Out to get Joe's Crab Shack. Looking at us like what we're...
I just can't take rapping seriously about flat earth, man. I can't take it seriously. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you weren't too offended. If you believe the earth is flat, you do you, but as long as you don't hate other people because of what, I don't why do they hate, or why were they sending for, I don't want to keep saying they because I guess it's not all of them, but in this video there's a lot of them sending for Jewish people. Is it because they believe the theory of Hitler moving to Antarctica because the world's flat or whatever it was? God, it's a wild ass conspiracy. But yeah, that's the reaction today. If you want more from this guy, I'm not going to say from this channel because I'm just out of respect for him, because obviously he's had his issues with this channel before. But yeah, if you want more reactions to his videos, his sort of clips, etc., let me know in the comments. And yeah, until next time, like, subscribe.